Steve Connor. I've been racing about 19 years, almost ever since I've had a driver's license.
My name's Dawn.
Okay. And I'm Stephanie.
Name's Chris Pope. Been racing junior drag since I was about 10 or 11.
My name is Mike George. I'm 59 years old. I've been racing since my teen years.
First memory of racing was a friend of mine. He's still out here racing now, John Joyner Jr.
My dad's basically been a hot rodder all his life.
And my dad got into it. He was racing a truck.
He got us into cars. Me, I had a 70 Buick. I started racing. My brother had a Chevelle. He started racing.
I got started in my mid-teen years. My first car, took it out to the drag strip, made a blast. I've been hooked ever since. It gets in your blood.
Gets in your blood. It's addicting. Very addicting.
I call it a disease. It's a bad disease. So
The need for speed. I just like going fast. I'm just here to have fun and go fast. If I win, fine. If I don't, that's fine.
The initial cost on my race car was $6,000. A motor was $10,000. Transmission started. 3 transmissions were about $3,500. Adds up, there's about $25,000 in add-ons.
I probably got $500,000 in this car, and if I sold it for 65, I had to give him half my house with it.
So total, you'll have between $30,000 and $32,000 into a basic race car.
You're looking at about 40 grand sitting there. A little expensive. There's a lot more expensive cars out there. It's not a cheap hobby by any means. Very expensive, but it's fun.
$40,000. It's ridiculous. And I got 16 in the paint. So it's an expensive paint job. It's ludicrous the money it costs you to build a car nowadays.
Sometimes the money you put into it doesn't really have the effect that they want, though.
It's a good way to eat up money. It's a good way to make money. It depends how you look at it. It's a lot of fun.
Well, it's like pouring money down a rat hole, but, he has fun with it, and he's worked hard for it.
Well, actually, it doesn't come out of the bank account, so it's all side money he's earned on his own.
As in percentages, probably 30% of my income will go to my race car a year.
And in your case, and I know in my case, an awful lot of my money goes into the car too, and an awful lot of your money goes into the
Well,
car.
for birthdays and Christmas and Father's Day, yes, he gets a lot of gifts.
Yeah, other people get socks and underwear. Our men get
Jake's boxes and
Jake's
summits.
boxes and summits and gift certificates and honey, how much were those valves you wanted? Yes, there's an awful lot of that.
Owned this car for 33 years now. I'm having a hard time getting it down the track. It's been through numerous changes. Been to Indianapolis, been on TV. It's been everywhere. I drive it on the street in Orlando. It's a cool car, but it's you're better off dating Pamela Anderson than owning this car. Just too much high maintenance. Way too much.
You will either see single guys here, or you'll see people in a very strong supportive relationship. You will very, very rarely at the track see a married man by himself, or a married man here with a bunch of his male friends. If you look around the track, the majority of the men you see are either here with their wives or their girlfriends, or they don't have a wife or a girlfriend, one way or the other.
Yeah.
Female love life?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, divorced.
Divorced?
Yeah, she don't like racing.
No, I'm a very hard person to be around, so it's definitely hard on my love life.
Love life? No, God, no. You can't be married and have a car like this. This thing's gone through a lot of women.
Sometimes I compete with the car beyond belief. I left him one time for 2 months because it was the car.
It's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like dating 2 women at the same time.
It takes too much time from them. But, I was married, but I didn't race a car either, so that was a good thing. I stayed married happily, but then she wasn't, so away I went.
I'd rather have a dream car than a dream lady. A dream car I can always put away in the garage and walk away from, and she'd never talk back to me.
Definitely a dream car. Definitely a dream car.
Oh, the car. Gotta have the car. That's in the garage. There's no other Chevettes in there, no other cars trying to get to it. It's perfect. I start it up, it starts up. I shut it off, it shuts off. You can't usually get that with a woman. Not a good one. Not a bad one.
Women ain't nothing but trouble. Car you can fix and make it do whatever you want. Women just bring trouble.
Basically, 2 cars back before I pull out and go into the burnout box. I'll probably go through the whole pass 3 or 4 times in my head, just so when you go up there, everything's second nature. I don't think about it. My arm knows what it's supposed to do. My brain knows what it's supposed to do. I mean, everything is what it's supposed to be. And I've made probably 25 to 3,500 passes in the car. So basically, I set the car after I pull out in the burnout box. I set the car in autopilot. It does its own thing. My body knows what it's supposed to be doing. The rush is kind of gone, so next step would be to build a bigger motor and go faster. That's about the only thing. You've got to progress, go faster. My brother's got a much faster car, and that's probably what I'll end up with next. Yeah, I mean, that's the next step. It's always an evolution. It's always got to be faster, quicker, safer, and more agile.